Mikey, run! We are being chased by villagers with guns.
Uh-oh.
They stole our gold and other jewels, but we took them back for ourselves.
I've never seen villagers so angry. Let's run a lot faster now. Let's hide in the cemetery. JJ, it seems I'm trapped and I can't do anything about it. I'll have to hide in the grave. The villagers want to destroy me.
I can't believe my eyes! Mikey really climbed into the grave and covered himself with ground from above. But the villagers don't stop and have laid it on top with blocks of obsidian. Horror! I do not know what to do now, because Mikey will never be able to get out of there if I do not help him. Oh no, there's a tsunami coming at me. I have to save Mikey now urgently, because then his grave will flood and he will remain underwater forever. The good thing is that the villagers ran away, but I won't be able to destroy the obsidian block just like that. We need to get a tool urgently, only a pickaxe can break the obsidian. I'm very scared and worried right now, because the tsunami is coming here very fast. I don't want Mikey to get hurt because of this. Now I'm going to need a tree and a workbench to make a pickaxe. We need to hurry up. There is very little time left. The water is coming towards us. I still can't believe that the villagers covered their Mikey in the grave. This is causing a lot of problems right now. I will not panic ahead of time now. I will try to destroy the obsidian with a wooden pickaxe. The tsunami is too close. I may not make it.
Uh-oh.
I can't destroy the obsidian right now. Nothing works with a wooden pickaxe. I knew my plan would fail now, but the water is too close. I can't take that much risk. I have no other choice. The tsunami will soon completely cover this cemetery.
Uh-oh.
I need to try to make a stone pickaxe now. Maybe then I can break the obsidian. The tsunami is very close. We need to hurry up. I'm trying to destroy obsidian in every possible way right now, but nothing is working. I don't seem to have any other choice. I'm already using a stone pickaxe, but I definitely won't be able to pull Mikey out of the grave. The water is already very close to the cemetery. I also have to climb into the grave and hide there.
Yeah.
Soon, this village will be completely flooded, and it will go underwater. Unfortunately, I will have to lie in the grave just like Mikey. There has never been such a flood. A huge stream of water now carries the entire village and cemetery completely.
Now a huge wave of water is approaching the cemetery. It has completely flooded it. Because of the water, a huge number of buildings are collapsing now, and the tsunami is completely destroying everything in its path. She approached the village, and the houses are also completely flooded. Unfortunately, a lot of people have suffered because of this flood, and no one knows how to help them.
We need to get out of the grave as soon as possible now. I don't want to stay here. I see that the water has come after all, and I want to carefully inspect everything from the outside. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Now the water has completely flooded everything, and it seems I'm already starting to run out of air.
Huh?
We need to go back to the grave right now and hide there. I can't survive without oxygen. I have a very good idea now. I will try to dig up as much soil as possible in order to get to the Mikey. He is somewhere nearby, and I think that together it will be much easier for us to survive the tsunami and return outside again. It is impossible to swim to the top. The air is running out. Now I need to choose the right side in which I will dig. But there is very little space, and I will try to expand everything here. I really don't like that the tsunami came so abruptly. Now there is no other choice but to be in the grave. I have to dig very fast now, because Mikey could get very seriously hurt from lying in the grave for a long time. But it seems that I am very close to the grave that I just dug up. It makes me very happy. I see skeletons and an underperform in front of me. I'm taking it for myself now, but it's not enough. So I have to look for the next grave now. Mikey is somewhere nearby, and I'm sure I'll be able to find him soon. It seems to me that now it is best to do everything carefully. The soil that is under me is constantly leaking water and can collapse at any moment. Therefore, I will need the best armor. I will now take all the diamonds that I have in order to make myself a powerful armor. I think it will add some protection to me. Oh, I'm doing pretty well because now I've made a diamond vest and pants for myself. But I also need a tool, so I'm going to make additional diamond shovels and axes. This way I can dig much faster and finally get to Mikey. The workbench helped me very well. I made a diamond tool for myself. It's time to dig now. I have to find Mikey as soon as possible. I don't want him still lying in his grave. Only through joint efforts will we be able to survive this terrible tsunami.
Yeah.
I've already arranged everything around me quite well. There's a lot more space here, and it's not so creepy. I'm trying to dig in different directions now, but I don't understand if I've taken the right direction. Mikey is lying somewhere nearby right now, but I won't be able to get to him just like that. I'll try to go the other way from the skeleton's grave. Oh no, I chose the wrong direction. But the good thing is that I managed to close the stream of water that was spilling here. I'm going to dig in the other direction, and it seems I found another grave now. There's a skeleton here. It's very cool. We need to examine it carefully now. Maybe I'll find something too. Horror, now a ghost has appeared here. We urgently need to try to escape from it. Don't come near me. I have a sword now, and I will definitely be able to defeat you. I don't want the spirit to come close to me right now, but I think I'm doing pretty well, and now I'm ready to make a control hit. No one will stop me, and I will definitely get to Mikey's grave.
Yeah.
Great! I was able to beat him. I'm starting to dig again. We need to think now where to continue the excavations. I think I've decided on a side now. I can't believe my eyes. I see obsidian in front of me now, so Mikey is very close. I'm going to get to Mikey's grave and see if he's there. I hope I was not mistaken. It is not so easy to destroy an obsidian block. It is very strong. Hooray!
Ho-ho!
JJ, you saved me. Thank you very much. You have no idea how scared I was when they covered me with obsidian. I even lost consciousness for a while, but everything is fine now. Let's try to get out as soon as possible now and see what's going on there. I am sure that we will definitely be able to survive.
Mikey, you don't understand anything. A huge tsunami covered our cemetery, and we just don't need to take any more risks. I understand that you want to get home as soon as possible, but it's almost impossible. You do realize that a huge stream of water will just wash us away.
I hope you're joking now, because I'm very much afraid of flooding. Let's try to get out anyway, because I don't want to be under the ground. I am uncomfortable here, and I am sure that outside...
Uh-oh.
Mikey, be careful, because now the water is pouring in here. There are very dangerous sharks behind you. In no case should we allow them to get in here. Let's find some other passage now. I don't want to take that much risk because sharks can really hurt us. You know it's very dangerous.
Then use the tool to make an exit to the other side as quickly as possible. I don't want sharks swimming right in the cave and trying to eat us in every possible way. Oh no, a villager died here. I do not know what to do with him. There's nothing we can do to help him. I'm just going to pick him up now.
I have an idea. Let's feed the shark now. He doesn't care anymore because he's dead. Let's run there as fast as possible. This is our opportunity to get out of these graves as quickly as possible. The shark is just eating now and won't want to attack us anymore. I think this is a very good plan.
Come on then, I'll try to give you the body now. It seems that the shark has now eaten it with great pleasure and it is very good. There is an opportunity to get out. Let's look for another passage. Oh, there are probably a lot of villagers here who are lying in the grave and we can use their body.
I want to see how the shark eats them. It's getting creepy, but unfortunately, we don't have any other way. We are here now, and we have to feed the sharks so they don't eat us. This is the only way we will go up and find ourselves in a safe place after the tsunami. There is so much water that we will definitely not be able to surface ourselves.
Uh-oh.
I am very glad that we have managed to feed the sharks again now. They are very full, and now we have the opportunity to jump on them and try to swim to the top. I think that we will definitely succeed. The main thing is not to be afraid. Sharks feel fear and attack at this moment.
Mikey, we're going to the sharks now. We have no other options left. We jump on them as soon as possible. Let's go. I don't want to stay near the graves anymore. Hold on to their fins.
We are now swimming out of the gorge and my air is starting to run out a little. But the sharks broke out so quickly that they swam very quickly the distance between the cemetery and the top of the water. It seems that we can breathe normally now, and I am very glad that the sharks helped us so much.
Mikey, I still can't believe that such terrible consequences after the flood. The sharks are swimming away now, but let's see what's in the box. I think it's better to get on them now as soon as possible, and maybe we'll find all the necessary tools. We must build a submarine.
Then let's now collect all the materials that are here. I am sure that, we will definitely find everything we need because after the flood, all this floats up. We are now literally under the village, which is at the bottom of this huge ocean of water. I see that you have collected all the necessary materials. Start building a submarine.
It's going to take me a lot of time right now, but the most important thing is that Mikey and I use special potions to breathe calmly underwater.
Woohoo!
This makes me very happy, and now I have enough air for a long time. Mikey's staying upstairs right now because he's not going to help me here. I'm starting to build a submarine. The submarine must be very protected so that no water gets into it in any case. This is very important, but unfortunately, there may not be enough materials. So I will use all possible ways to achieve the goal. Mikey and I must survive, and only the submarine will help us. First, I need to install a base that will be attached to the main elements of our submarine. I have to fasten it in all possible ways so that the water does not leak inside. But it is extremely difficult to do this because I am currently underwater and it is not very convenient to build something here. At the moment, my work is progressing well. The main thing is that Mikey does not distract me in any way. I hope he is also preparing everything necessary from above, because in the near future, we will have a very long voyage. We will have to travel to another part of the world to escape from this terrible tsunami that completely flooded our village. I have already managed to build a frame for a submarine in a short period of time, but this will clearly not be enough. That's why I'm going upstairs as soon as possible. I need to look at the chests that were left on top of the water. Surely there are still a lot of materials that will be useful to me. The most important thing is to install the engine so that the submarine can sail very fast. I will use very good technology and install a stove in the back that will accelerate the submarine to a low speed. But that will be enough for us. I really regret that Mikey is not here right now. He can help me now. Huh? The submarine turns out to be cool. But in no case should I forget now that the stove must be installed in the right place. I hope I didn't make any mistakes because we might drown because of this. I definitely can't let that happen. There will only be more water added now, and I understand that perfectly well. I need to hurry up. There is very little time left. In addition to the fact that I install glasses in the submarine to see where we are sailing, then you also need to think about the control system. The steering wheel and seat are mandatory for a submarine. I don't have much work left, but I still have to try. I haven't finished the submarine inside. The submarine should contain everything you need, and in no case should there be unnecessary details. Because it's overweight, and then she can crash at any moment because she's too heavy. But now, I need to install additional glasses so that we can constantly see an overview of what is happening around. At the moment, the work is going very well. Soon Mikey will come running here to board a submarine and sail away with me. I hope that it will be so. I will need a lot of glass to install it in a submarine. The good thing is that I prepared the steering wheel and seats in advance. But now I need to increase the view so that I can see where to swim. Everything is going as well as ever. I did not expect that in such a short period of time, I would still be able to build such a beautiful submarine. Now I need to get the workbench out quickly. I want to add lighting so that it is not dark here and we can descend to the deepest and darkest depths of this ocean. I just realized that we will be able to explore the village on a submarine and perhaps collect all the victims who remained below. But to do this, I will have to manage it correctly. I just have to check if I did everything right. I have studied every moment related to the construction once again, and I do not see any mistakes at the moment. We need to install an entrance inside. I think now is the time to look at everything carefully from the side and call Mikey here. Because we are waiting for a very difficult and dangerous submarine voyage, We both wanted this to happen, and I only hope for success.
Ho-ho!
Now we will go down to the village and rescue the victims of the tsunami flooding. The submarine is completely ready, and I am happy with the result. I never would have thought that I would be able to do this.
Our submarine is now going down to the very bottom. We have to take the villagers with us in order to save them. It's very dangerous, but we have to try. Oh! We saved a lot of villagers. Now we are not in danger of a flood because we sailed to the island, and it is much safer here. I am very glad that now none of us are mad at each other. Let's give the remaining gold to you.
Mikey, we don't need it anymore because after the flood, we lost all the gold. Now, it definitely won't be useful, and I don't want to quarrel with the villagers. Now, we need to stick together because after the tsunami, everyone suffered very much. Take what we give you quickly and run away. We'll stay here.
The villagers are now fully armored and with a lot of materials going to the islands in order to explore it. We're going to stay in the submarine for now because we need to keep an eye on it. Let's have some fun and relax now. I think we deserve it. It was very difficult to survive the tsunami, but we did it.
That's how our incredible adventure ended.